Alright, so today we'll be talking about chapter 10, verse 13, the part level submission. And it says, Ivanhoe Company issued $540,000 of 7% 20-year bonds on January 1st, 2017 at face value. Those two words are going to be the key for this exercise. Interest is payable annually on January 1st. In the applied skills videos, it gets a little bit more complicated because the exercise that they're solving there has a lot of differences from this exercise that we'll be working on today. This one is a lot more simple than the one they portray in the applied skills video. So to start, we need to record the issuance of the bonds, which we do by debiting the cash account for the full amount of the bond of $540,000 and credit in bonds payable for that same amount. In the next step, it asks us to prepare the journal entry to record the accrual of interest on December 31st, 2017, which we do by debiting the interest expense account for the amount of $37,800, which we obtain from this part over here. So we're going to multiply the full amount of the bond of $540,000 times 7%. And we do that because we are doing it at face value, so there's no premiums to add onto this calculation. And the result of this, as I have already stated, is $37,800. And we will credit the interest payable account for that same amount. We move on to the next step, where we need to prepare the journal entry to record the payment of interest on January 1st of 2018. To record the payment of interest, we will debit the interest payable account, because now we're reflecting where we're taking the money from to pay for this, for the same amount that we have already calculated of $37,800. And we credit the cash account, because that's where we got the money from, for that same amount. And in the next step, we're asked to prepare the journal entry to record the redemption of the bonds on maturity, assuming that the interest for the last interest period has been paid and recorded. So now we're just closing the bonds account. And to do that, we debit the bonds payable account. For the full amount of the bond of $540,000, and we credit the cash account for that same amount. And in short, that's how simple this exercise was, not even close to the one they did in the applied video skills tutorial. So if you have any questions, just let me know.